So you guys, my apologies. I messed up my first video. I thought I was recording it and it wasn't recording. So I had to take this video, this propagation of my tomato plant. And you can see I already cut it. So all I did was just took a pair of shears, which I have some bleach to sterilize them. No matter what you're cutting with, make sure it's sterilized. You can use some bleach or you can use some alcohol to wipe off the blades, but make sure it's sterilized. You don't want to contaminate your plant with anything that might be on your cutting utensils. So all I did was just went to the thickest part of this tomato plant. I cut it, and I'm gonna go back and clean this up a little bit because that was a nasty little cut with the shears. But this piece was super long, you guys. So what I ended up doing was I had a cup of water. Well, not even a cup, but my little container right here. Filled it with water. And I cut my desired pieces down to about 6 inches. Now, you can cut them at a 45-degree angle, which I'm probably going to go back and cut these because that's typically how I would take my propagations. Cut them at a 45-degree angle at the bottom of the stems. I'm leaving one of my shoots and my main stock and another shoot. So I'm just leaving 2 shoots and my main stock. That's it. Everything else that was on the bottom, I took off. You could tell right there was a shoot that came out there, and then we got this piece, which I did the same thing to. It has shoots coming off of here. I cut those, and I'm just gonna place these in water, you guys. Now, what you can do is cut about the quarter of the foliage off of this, so you can cut about right there, or you cut it all the way off. Just cut it into this next little shoot here. What that's going to do is that's going to stop any growth in the root system to this stem and redirect it into new root growth for the rest of the plant. Same thing with this one. Now this, I'm just testing out to see if I can get some roots off of it. Theoretically, I should be able to, but we'll see, because it doesn't work like that with all plants. I might need to dip this in a root hormone solution and propagate it that way, which I'll show you in another video. And last but not least, I have this big piece, which I'm gonna leave just intact, just like this. I'm planning on giving this one to my mom, and I could tell it's already responding just by the way it's curling, because it's looking for light now, which is typically a very, very good sign for propagation when it starts responding like that immediately. So in about 7 to 14 days, I'll make another video and I'll update you guys. This is as simple as it gets. I mean, you can dip it into a root hormone solution, put it in some soil, keep it in a dome or a covered container, which creates a lot of humidity, and just open the container every day to let fresh air get in and close it. You can do that also for propagation, but this is gonna be my little solution here. I'm gonna see how this works out for me. This tank that I have this in it stays fairly humid. I actually gotta water these plants. That's why the humidity is so low right now, but I have a heat mat under this tank and under this container to keep the heat and the humidity above average. So I'm expecting fairly good results from this, but I'll keep you guys updated. About 7 to 14 days is all it's going to take for me to start seeing roots. Once I see roots, boom, pop them right in the soil. I have new plants. That'll be 3 to 4 new plants from that one cherry tomato plant. And I just pretty much left this bottom piece, which is a plant, this piece, this is gonna be a new shoot, a new main stock that pops out, and then this. And I'll end up topping this in another couple of weeks once I let it recover from the stress I just put it through propagating it. So I'll keep you guys updated. Hopefully this video is helpful. Hopefully you guys are following. This was just one plant that I just propagated into 4 other plants. So I'll keep you guys updated with the roots and with the progression. Hope you guys are having a blessed day. Peace.